The new MMO Ashes of Creation has just released some footage of their new raid boss. This game is in alpha. I don't know a lot about it, but my friend sent it to me because it is a huge dragon. Dude, it looks massive.
We're excited to have you. If
it looks really big.
Live stream, you probably
from here, it looks genuinely terrifying.
A little bit of a rush this morning to
and the horns and the face.
Record that video. We had some technical difficulties with our recording.
The animations are really smooth.
Time and talk some more about the siege system for Alpha 1 and these bosses.
Okay, so there's like 5 people here who are going to attack this world boss. I'm going to be comparing this to the Elder Scrolls Online as another MMO and also Skyrim in terms of animations.
This is the Warhorn.
Ah.
Okay, we got some mounts. I don't care about the mounts. Just show me. The mounts do look very cool though. They look better than ESO. Oh, the animations look nice on this. Very nice. They look very real. You can always tell when animators have looked at actual animals to get the animations correct to make them look realistic.
What, about a rate of 40 to 60-ish?
Yeah, give or take.
Nice, very cool. And we have some allies,
people?
I think, who are waiting in the wings over here, ready to kind of jump in. So what do you say? You want to like try to build up some hate on him?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely do
Is
that.
hate like the aggro in this game?
It. I think we're all ready.
I'm ready to heal you.
Oh, it looks huge.
Good luck. Godspeed.
Massive. Oh, okay.
Ooh, he's angry.
Well, that's a bit of a weird animation. This game's in alpha though, right?
Now,
so, like,
when he starts spitting out these poison
puddles
puddles soon, we want to kind of stay out of those, right? They're going to give us what, like stacks a dot?
It's got like a shock.
Yeah, they're going to give you
like,
stock,
you know,
Hadouken
when it attacks with its paw.
And, you actually
that looks quite cool.
your other tanks to stand in
Oh no!
You want to have a
its
healer
eyes
present,
light up as it does that
I see all the poison
attack.
he just spit out.
Pretty painful.
Oh,
So this looks like some kind
too.
of burnt mushroom, Morrowind-looking environment, and this is the poison-themed dragon. I wonder if they got other themes though.
Now,
Or this is just like what they've done
awareness
so
to
far.
you guys, I'm not going to be participating as much.
Ooh,
I'm just
tail
kind of
whip.
trying to get good footage for everybody to see the fight.
Yeah, fine. Dude.
The raid
It looks
over there
good.
is doing work.
It looks really good.
Oh, lots of prismatic beams. A lot of prismatic beams.
It's only doing like the melee pour. Oh, okay, the ground
That
pound.
does look epic. I love giant
That
boss
looks.
fight.
Oh, that looks sick. I feel like the animations of
Some
the
of them
attacks
fun.
are good, but as it moves between
sure.
the attacks,
Best
it looks really
experiences
bad.
are
Like the
these
rotating on the spot thing
larger-than-life-looking bosses that
looks
you
really
have to
bad.
spend
But it's an
crazy amounts of
alpha, so
time
like they,
preparing
you know,
for
it
and
needs polishing, I
understanding
guess.
mechanics.
And the tail whip,
Yeah.
dude, that like how it moved its body there was quite nice. I think the wings are a bit derpy.
what's he doing?
It's almost like the animator. Oh shit! It takes off.
Oh, I jumped.
Nice.
I made it.
Thank you.
Okay, so it takes off and pounds the ground, and it. Oh, that's a nice mechanic. Like
The
with.
more damage, the longer it's out. So if you're on the edges,
Okay, that's cool. So more damage the
everybody's
further
keeping their
out you are,
distance.
so you
Smart-
can't just
smart
keep your
raid team.
distance.
Ouch.
Oh, I made it
And
again.
Alex
He's,
did.
like,
Oh, that's
on
sick.
top of me.
Hey, I had to fire a bow and I didn't expect another wave.
So
Oh,
in
no,
my
he's spitting
opinion,
something
what's
big.
this? Oh, what
Oh
the
my god.
hell?
Oh!
Oh, that's sick.
Time to dodge roll.
He's doing it again?
Okay, I'm reacting to everything here. I just want to quickly say, like, if you're going to add a dragon into your game, it has to be able to fly. Like, it triggers me if you have a dragon in your game. It's like, what's the point of being a dragon if it can't fly? I think Elder Scrolls Online have really smashed their dragons. Like, they'll take off and fly around the boss arena, like, throwing sort of fire projectiles at you. Like, you cannot stand still. Where the mechanics on this fight so far look very chill. Like, this guy... He's not really taking any damage to anything, even though he's standing far out. The AoE, he's like getting hit by it sometimes. It's not really doing much damage. Got hit by the poison. The dot doesn't seem that bad. I don't know if it's because it's an alpha and they're just doing this as a fun showcase, but like it seems pretty tame. And there seems to be quite a few players on the screen. Like there's, I can count like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's about 20 to 30 players on the screen, I reckon.
Yeah, this is...
Game's
yeah,
not
that's a lot
lagging
of
though.
people.
It seems
many, Chris?
smooth.
he does
Very
4
smooth.
of them in a row. So he
Wow.
targets 16 people 4 times in a row.
The textures on the dragon, like it seems to have the
there's
same
poison
texture on
everywhere.
its wings. I don't think you'd have scale
You soak
on
up
like
this
the
poison as
skin of your wings. But you know, again, that just seems to be like maybe a placeholder. I don't know.
Oh yeah, this is great.
It looks great. He can evade the poison. Interesting. It's like an
We're
AoE.
doing
I didn't
good.
know.
We're making progress.
Doesn't make sense. He's on half health. Okay.
He's
It's
getting
quite quick. It's
phase
going down
two.
pretty fast. But there are like, I'd say 20 to 30 players
what's
there,
in
so that
phase
makes
two?
sense.
I
In
did like a
phase
little tail
two,
swipe.
He can do basically some of his rage abilities that he repeats over and over, just like randomly.
Right.
So he'll do the stomp randomly, he'll do the big spit randomly, just like
So he does those abilities more often. I just want to say, like, he keeps doing this melee attack. It looks a little bit like he's a huge dragon. Like, in the Elder Scrolls Online, again, I know I'm referencing it constantly because their dragons are just really good, in my opinion. Like, you'll have, like, a huge amount of players standing all around the dragon, and it will do these big, like, a right-hand sort of wing sweep, and everyone on the right-hand side will take damage and, like, get knocked over because it's a huge dragon, right? Whereas I don't see anyone physically reacting to these attacks, you know? It would be nice if people were getting like knocked over and displaced by some of these attacks because it's a huge creature, right? Like in ESO, if you position yourself wrong against these dragons, you just get one hit killed unless you're playing a tank. Like it will just one hit kill you doing like 20k damage because you're just in the wrong place and you're fighting a dragon. And I kind of love that risk, whereas I feel like there's zero risk at the moment in this fight. And again, I know it's on alpha. We're just looking at the animations
his
here
tongue.
and stuff. That was cool. That like rage there. Oh, look. That smoke
That's
effect.
a lot of
It
poison.
like when he
looks
breathes
sick.
on me, though.
It looks so good.
I just
Oh,
wanna sing
man. It's like he heard me and did it again just for you guys.
Yeah, that's a lot of poison.
That's... He's like... So he's in rage mode, so he's
got
just
a lot of
spamming his
debuffs.
attacks a bit, I guess. You see, that looks cool when he, like, mounts up on his hind legs and, like, smashes the ground.
The raid's doing a good job bringing him down.
Yeah, they're absolutely
We need more
D'ing on
DPS
them
though.
right now. Okay, he's flying in. Okay, that looks a bit
I
awkward.
think it's gonna be jumping again.
The landing looks
I made
good.
it.
When he takes off, looks nice. But, like, the flying in between looks really weird. And, like,
Oh, no,
sometimes I feel like the
Check
animator doesn't know
plays
where to put his wings. But again, animation is, like, one of those polishing things. They do that really late on in video game development. So, you know, there's time for that to be ironed out. This game's in alpha, right? So, I mean, you guys probably know more about
guy's a
development
big
than I do
boy.
because I've not been following it. But... Dude, that like poison AoE that like spits out the fireworks,
these hit
it
for, like,
seems to
400
target all the
pop.
players around it, which
Yeah.
is really
Yeah.
sick. Hey, it just looks... I feel like it needs some more weight to it. Like, I feel like
It's good though. It telegraphs a little bit, so you could have some time to kind of move out of the way.
you have a lot of time. But I feel very safe right now, considering we're fighting a dragon. Like, I haven't seen anyone going down or like...
He's getting close.
You know, I'm looking at the health bars on the side here. I can't see anyone like losing tons of health when it does these big AoEs. I don't know where these people are standing, but I just,
Another what?
you know, like it doesn't
Another
seem
Oh,
that
yeah.
scary in
Another
terms
wave.
of like damage.
I see the
want
people that
danger.
missed it. They all fell.
I want to be able to like die quite easily
I
because this is a
totally
big
did miss
raid
it.
event, right? So it just should
He's
be like
almost dead.
wiping players
He's
out,
almost dead. DPS.
but no one's dying, you know. Okay, it's gonna die soon.
Oh, I think
320
we got him.
experience.
We
Oh,
got
okay,
it.
it's like, oh,
two.
oh, that was
Oh,
sick. And the body's just there on the ground.
That
It
was
reminded
really
me of
good,
Smaug,
that
the
was
way it
actually-
died, like in The Hobbit, you know, when it like flies up into the sky, turns to stone, and then just crashes down.
All right.
It does look like Morrowind. This
Take
environment
flight.
looks quite nice.
Easier.
Oh, one sec, you can fly?
The creepy water.
Oh, okay.
Murder me.
So you can actually, you can fly the mounts in this game.
It's like poison water or something.
I didn't, that's sick. I wish they had that in ESO, man. But it's
What are
not
some of your
lore
guys'
friendly, you don't...
favorite
No,
raids
you
that
could get
you've
flying
been in
mounts,
and
you could have it.
in other games?
Oh, it looks, the mounts look really good. Clearly mounts are good, like,
I think my
mounts are a
favorite
big
was
thing in WoW,
probably
aren't
like,
they?
Velocus or,
That's gonna be a big thing, I
Antheris
guess.
in Lineage 2.
Darius is
Dude.
pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's like a 4-hour, 5-hour long
The
raid.
rainforest
You
looks
lost
mad
like 6
nice.
levels that took you a month to get back.
Yep. Yeah, I think my
Dude.
favorite is the Arcade Red Dragon, where you can PvP.
Oh, this is actually exciting.
yeah?
This is actually looking
That was
really
pretty fun.
good.
I like the little
Some ice over there and lava
harpoon
over
mechanic.
there. The biomes seem very close
I
to
have
each other, though.
confession.
I don't know if it's for testing.
Uh-oh.
Done a raid.
What?
What?
He's
Nope, I
lying.
only did dungeon bosses.
Was
Really?
this a fire dragon?
I'm looking at one of the dragons here.
don't remember.
They
the
really
name of
need
the
some
raid
boss
boss,
fight music because
not
the
raid,
game is just
dungeon
silent.
boss.
Like music
they
in
have
boss
this cool
fights
boss
just
that,
makes
like,
it
throws
10
you off
times
a
more
tower.
epic. Are these
Oh,
world
very
bosses
nice.
just sitting
Yeah,
out
I
in
love
the
the,
environment
I
then,
love the
just
environment
waiting
he's
for
in.
players?
I think he
guess?
aggroed me because he definitely saw me. He looked at me. That's for sure.
I
I
definitely
really
see him
enjoyed-
enraging slowly.
It's actually
Is he
looking-
enraging?
That's sick.
Yeah, click on
Looks
him,
like
you
it,
can
yeah.
see enraging.
He's like surrounded in this like just
Fire.
shield of embers or something. Oh no.
Oh,
It is-
definitely.
Okay.
He turned over here. Oh my god!
Oh, what? That's
What is
sick.
he doing?
He's
Dude.
bathing
Oh.
in his
Bit of a graphics
vengeance.
bug there, but holy crap. He's
Oh,
taking
he's
off.
up.
Okay. Does he chase him?
He's doing something.
What's he doing
I
now?
really
He's a little bit
enjoyed
upset.
Oh, what's that?
the
Oh,
ancient
no, no,
Order
no, no, no,
house
no.
in Vanguard.
Yep.
Oh,
it's just like an
no.
AoE. It looks
on
like
fire.
the dragons have
I
different
am on
mechanics then.
fire.
It's not just
Anyway,
like,
you left,
oh, this is fire dragon, so it's
Oh,
the
can I
same
fly
abilities,
through?
but they're all red.
Oh, let me fly
You
through.
know? So in the
Oh,
boss
that's
fights,
cool.
I guess,
No, I'm
different
on fire.
elements are represented a different way.
We all are on fire. That's
I think in Elder Scrolls
oh,
Online,
he
like all the
summoned, like, some
dragons,
type of
it was just
mirror
like
images.
Ice Dragon has blue attack, Red Dragon is fire,
those do?
red
They're
attacks.
probably gonna follow you.
Which, you know, I don't mind too much
All
because
right,
it's an
let's
MMO,
leave
but
him. He seems
dude, I'm just gonna say, like, the flame on that dragon, like when it came out of its mouth there, this is like when I was watching the making of The Hobbit and like Game of Thrones and stuff, they do their fire on the dragons like that because it's kind of like, you know, it's almost like a flamethrower, like just spraying oil in this fountain of fire. And it's cool that they attack enemies while they're in the air. I just wish, like, it's a dragon, like I want it to like proper fly around the map, like wreath the whole area in fire of this sort of combat arena it's on. I think that would just look so much cooler.
He seems upset.
You know, it shouldn't just like fly into the air for a few
But just
seconds
so
and then
everybody's out
land.
there
It
is
should
kind of
just
aware,
like rotate
these
around the arena.
Raid
That would look
bosses
better.
exist in the
It's a dragon.
siege
Come
level.
on.
So for Alpha 1, obviously the siege isn't going to be, you know, what's intended at launch, but it does satisfy a good purpose for Alpha 1, which is that players get to kind of participate in these siege events, and as they complete the raid bosses in the area, they get buffs, which is beneficial for their side, their team, against the opposing team. And those buffs last a little while after defeating the bosses. But you got to be careful because
PvP
the
while
opposing
you
team is
do
notified
the
that you're
boss.
trying to complete the bosses and comes and tries to attack you and interfere. Let's see what's down here.
That sounds mad. That sounds
Also,
like
I
absolute
believe
chaos.
The last hit gets
That's
the
going to be
buff.
interesting.
That's right. Yes, you got to be careful. People don't try to ninja the last hit either. A little bit different than how normal raid bosses work for the siege.
Sounds
zone.
like a lot of griefing.
But you know, it's important to keep control of that area. All right, I'm
Okay.
gonna jump down here.
So
I
you've got to
love
have like
the-
other players
the
controlling the
atmosphere
area.
here. So this obviously is some type of like frost dragon.
Ooh, the ice textures look really good.
It's almost like a little little flurries. I wonder if it gets more blizzardy.
From the sky, they look really bad. I guess because you're flying, so it renders it differently for,
Nice.
you know,
Oh, I
performance.
see him.
But wow, the ice
I
looks
see
sick.
him.
And these crystals
Ice.
coming out the ground. I guess that's something to do with the background
Ooh,
lore
I
of the
see what
game.
you did
'Cause these
there.
crystals are all over the different biomes.
He's just
But,
But
get this
I don't
constantly.
know. You know, I've not
Yeah.
followed this game. I like the bushes as well.
You
There's
wanna
not many
try
of them,
maybe
but it's
doing
quite
a little
nice.
tanking here. I mean, obviously we can't kill him by ourselves. We can see.
So this
maybe
is
what
the
he
ice
does.
dragon.
I will
You guys
heal
better
you.
get me some good heals.
This
bro.
looks cool.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
got like
he'll
crystals on
tank
its
still. Let's see how long
wings.
he can stay
Oh,
up.
it's pissed now. Oh, it's got a different like icy swipe.
Oh,
Same
this guy's got
animation.
a lot of
Understandably, it's a
experience.
dragon.
Or not experience, but a lot of health.
It's
Yeah.
got like 402,000.
Well,
No,
that does equate to,
420,000 health.
Ah,
oh, what do those
I don't
do?
know what that's relative to in this
Be
game.
careful, they will add slow stacks to you,
But it's got like an
and if you get too
AoE
many, you'll freeze.
Oh, okay. So you
Oh,
can
that's
freeze
kind of cool. So then they freeze you in place, and you can't avoid the AOE.
Correct.
Oh, okay.
He seems angry.
They need some boss music, don't they? It's
Let
quite
me
quiet.
nuke him a little bit.
Lol, what was that? That animation.
skills.
Oof. It's doing the tail wag as well. I think it has these huge wings, and they just seem to like flap awkwardly by its side. It really
Alright,
needs to
I
do
nuked him for
something
a
with
million
those
damage.
wings.
Oh,
Wow, that's
Man,
interesting.
the angles are tough on that.
Yeah,
So
that's
it's like an
difficult to
AoE
dodge.
that comes, and then if you don't dodge it, it does.
Oh,
that
there's a little
damage
icicle.
too bad as long
after.
as you know it's coming. But yeah.
Oh, what's
So what
that?
happens if you
Okay.
stand
Oh,
under that?
so he went in the ice and now he's frozen.
You will get
Oh.
trapped.
You
in
can
an
damage
icicle.
them though.
I'm like frozen a
Can
little
be
bit.
an ice.
Oh, so they do
ball.
AoE damage when they
Oh,
explode.
no.
Damn. That's very similar to like ESO actually. You can't actually
I
get
will
frozen
release you
though, so
from your
that's
prison.
really cool.
Release me.
Okay, so
But I
Chris
do
is
feel
based on,
like
where he's
these AoE attacks need to be a lot more punishing. Right? Like, this guy's just like, yeah, that's fine.
That's
I
based
can
on
get
where
hit
he's
by
facing,
everything.
like,
This
the
is
ice
alright.
flows.
I mean, he looks like he's
Oh,
playing
look,
a
he has
tank.
them all
Maybe
around him too.
he's only got 2k
So you can
health,
attack
but
these ice cubes.
don't know.
Yes.
Yeah, someone
You can
Oh,
free.
no.
Oh wow. Okay,
that's
it's not
big.
coming out of the right place, but it looks
I
sick.
didn't like that.
That was kind of cool.
That frost damage was nutty. I didn't have a look at how much damage the
I mean, I
players
liked
took,
it, but I
but
didn't.
Which one? Which scene?
The scene where
Brent,
he's
Mate.
Brent
the
Spider?
alien.
Yeah, no, like, release me. So good.
the cape physics on the player model look really
Oh,
good.
this guy is doing some major some AoE.
Crisscross.
He looks angry. He's not flying as much though, this dragon.
What if
He's just
they're
going for the
frostbitten?
paw swipes. Oh, he's using like a wall. Oh no, that looks cool. Some of the attacks
Oh,
in
this
this
guy's,
game are
Or
cool
you have
as
to cut
well.
off your legs.
What is he getting experience from?
Oh
Whoa.
no!
Oh
No!
my god.
Fucking had
Blame the
a
tank.
Look, it seems nuts, but he's
That's
taking
awesome.
no damage. No one's taking
Let's
any
get him
damage
down a
from
little
that.
bit further in his health and see what he starts doing.
Okay, he's fine. Oh wow.
Oh!
The crisscross.
Dude.
No! The icicles are forming.
I just don't feel the danger, but it looked amazing.
One needs help. Looks like
Oh
we're good.
no!
Yeah, the animations
Oh.
need to work. They've got time
Oh,
to
I
do
got
that.
That hurts.
Cool.
That hurts a lot.
That's a cool attack
Can I
though.
get a help here?
I really want to see it like flying around and swooping down on people,
Up on the
like we've seen in
alternative way of
Skyrim and the
level.
Elder Scrolls
Alright,
Online.
there's time
I know I
to
keep
nuke 'em.
comparing
Let's
it, but
kill-
that's like the only MMO I'm actively playing.
Oh, you have been brought
Oh,
down.
it kind of grabs its chest
Cheats.
and then just like flops. Oh, the tongue hanging out.
Hey, I wanted to give
Dude,
the
that's
audience just a
sick.
little idea of some of these mechanics.
The biomes look cool. Like the rainforest is really nice. I
think
like
it
this
went to the
like
edge of its
low
border.
foliage. Instead of just having a
You know,
flat
mine's
green
getting
ground,
old,
a little bit of
so-
foliage just makes it
I
look
could
so
use a
much
little
cooler.
more.
So what is that? It's like a spectral fire dragon.
Just go give him a hug.
I don't know.
Go give him a hug.
I don't even think that thing can die. Up there
Oh.
it goes.
Oh,
Hey, it
Okay,
died.
Why is it here?
The
It looks
mirror
like it's in the
image
wrong
has been
environment,
defeated.
though. Oh, the mirror image.
So
Was that
sorry,
the one it summoned
just to
up?
give I know in May and then the alpha in June.
Dude,
We
the fire
okay,
dragon
hold on,
looks
wait, let me
really
mention
nice.
this guy.
Oh, is it chasing him?
Okay.
Oh, it's actually coming out of its
I
like
know.
boss arena. I didn't
went
know it
back
could
to,
leave.
to the fire dragon.
It'd be cool if it just
Oh my
like
God.
attacks players.
I see
Oh
it
my
chasing me.
god.
I know.
It's cool to see it come out of the arena.
Oh,
I'm glad it's not
no,
like
Why is he still chasing me?
I'm glad it's not like
Okay, he turned around.
okay, it's going back now. I mean, I really hope I see them fly around and stuff. I think in terms of comparing them to the Elder Scrolls Online dragons, they're pretty good. The animations and graphics are obviously different. The boss fights I think need a bit more work in terms of just like actually being dangerous and scary, and the animations need some polish for sure. But like that looks really promising in terms of like a cool dragon fight. I'm a big fan. Let me know what you guys think in the comments though. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.